Hello everyone, and we are going to be looking at Tropical Storm Isaias and what impacts it may bring to the East Coast. Now, before you could get into the video, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss a single upload or live stream. Starting off, we are looking at the Atlantic tropical cyclones and disturbances. As you can see, we have Tropical Storm Isaias right here just off the coast of Florida. We have a maximum sustained winds of 65 miles per hour, minimum central pressure of 995 millibars, located at 27.4 north, 79.7 west, or just off the east coast of Florida, and movement is north-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Now here's the current cone of it. So to see, this is telling you where this is gonna go here. As you see right now, it's just off the east coast of Florida. We do have multiple tropical storm warnings now in effect for the east coast islands, including the Carolinas. There is now some tropical storm warnings now in effect. You also do have tropical storm watches across the northeast and the mid-Atlantic coastline. And we do have a tropical storm force wind extent right there in that kind of yellow shaded area. Let's go ahead and do the timing here. Around 2 p.m. Monday tomorrow, it will reach just off the coast of Georgia. By 2 a.m. Tuesday, it's going to be reaching just making landfall on South Carolina and then making landfall on North Carolina and Virginia. By the time it makes it to around 2 a.m. Wednesday, it starts making impacts on the very northeastern states, including New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, New York. All those types of areas will see some impacts from Tropical Storm Isaias. Also, by 2 p.m. Wednesday, still a tropical storm by the time it is making landfall on Maine now. And then by 2 p.m. Wednesday, it is a post-tropical depression. Now, here's the U.S. rainfall potential from Isaias. As you see, Florida is going to be seeing around 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. The very coastline of South Carolina is going to see 6 to 10 inches of rainfall. So definitely flash flooding is going to be very possible there. And the yellow is going to be 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. Dark green, 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, and the light green is 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. North Carolina can also see around 4 to 6 inches and maybe 6 to 10 inches of rainfall in localized spots. Virginia is going to see around 4 to 6 inches of rainfall, and as well 6 to 10 inches of rainfall is going to be in localized areas. Also, Maryland, you're going to see around 6 to 10 inches of rainfall in localized areas, and mostly 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. And like I said, the dark green color is going to be 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, and the light green is going to be 1 to 2. You can see kind of that key on your right-hand side there. Let's go ahead and zoom up here a bit, and you can see Maine there. All of these East Coast states are going to see rainfall from this tropical storm. It's not going to be anything catastrophic, but definitely could see some mysterious flash flooding, especially in these orange shaded areas. Flash flooding potential throughout the next 3 days. We have a 20% chance, moderate risk for some flash flooding across that red shaded area across all the mid-Atlantic and East Coast states. And we also do have a slight risk, a 10% chance for some flash flooding in the yellow shaded area, and a marginal 5% chance for some flash flooding in those green shaded areas there also. Wind speed probabilities as we are looking at right now. We do have some pretty high chances, around a 60 to 70% chance you might see some tropical storm force winds on North Carolina and kind of those orange shaded areas. Yellow is going to be around a 30 to 50% chance you'll see some tropical storm force winds. The green colors are going to be around a 10 to 30% chance you might see some tropical storm force winds. Now, here's the arrival time of those tropical storm force winds. On Sunday, 8 p.m., it is making impacts on Florida. Monday, 8 a.m., you're getting around impacts for the Georgia coastline. South Carolina, you're going to see these tropical storm force wind impacts around Monday, 2 p.m. into Monday, 8 p.m. until those make impacts on North Carolina around Tuesday. And you get into Tuesday, 8 p.m., and starts moving really fast here across the East Coast states. All of these East Coast states will see some impacts from the tropical storm force winds. Wednesday, 8 a.m., it is starting to exit these areas into Canada. The peak storm surge graphic. As you see, South Carolina here, you will see at the maximum 2 to 4 feet of storm surge. Definitely if you're along the coast, you will see some pretty significant storm surge here. for those areas. Mostly 1 to 3 feet of storm surge is going to be likely around the more southern coast of South Carolina, all of the coast of Georgia, and more of the northern east coast of Florida. You also see some 1 to 3 feet of storm surge in those areas of for the North Carolina area. Now, the infrared satellite imagery of Isaias, as you can see, a lot of convection is exploding in the center of this thing. Hasn't developed an eye wall since it is a tropical storm, and it isn't really strong enough to develop an eye wall yet. But definitely will stay a tropical storm in the next upcoming days. If it does become a hurricane, it most likely will become a hurricane right before it makes landfall on the North Carolina or the Carolinas, or around the South Carolina area, right to the north of this. But definitely does have a very organized signature, as you're seeing here. If we play this forward, you can actually see the spin in here. It's the convection. This convection this morning, which is thunderstorms, really exploded this morning into afternoon. Definitely lots of convection is going to be within this, and lots of rainfall. Mostly could see some damaging winds if it's well, but not going to be the main threat for now. Finally, intensity guidance, and some do have it going back to a Category 1 hurricane, but most of them do have it going downhill from here. As you can see here, it's at a tropical storm strength, and it goes down. Once it makes landfall, it goes all the way down to a post-tropical cyclone. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and turn those post notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And be sure to share this video with any friends or family that may be impacted by Isaias. Anyways, stay safe.